Hi guys, welcome to another video from Heel and Toe. We're back at another Raw again. It's actually the same day we're driving the Yaris GR, so do check out that video if it is up yet or not. But we're also here with the M135 from Stefan. So, many of you may know this car already, and you may know the video on this car. However, I wanted to give you some impressions of this car on the racetrack today, because last time we drove it was on the street, and I would say this is more of a club sport-ish car, and I actually think it's a very nice club sport, just because it is rather comfortable. It still has a normal passenger seat, has a nice pole position, it's a driver's seat which is perfect for track and street. However, what is a little bit more rare on this car is the fact that it has an upgraded turbo and 500 horsepower. And on top of that, what tire setup are we running?
Right now we're running a bit of an off-tire setup because I had to buy used ones on the go. So we're running 235s in the front, 245s in the back. Has,
by no means a track tire, it is...
Absolutely not track tires. I think in the rear we have Continental Sport Contact 5s. In the front we have God knows what.
Dunlop Sport Max, whatever.
Yeah.
So... yeah, let's just see what it's like.
How it goes.
I mean, honestly, I think the main point is here just to have fun, to not be as quick as possible. That is kind of the point of this car. So first I'd like to let this maniac behind the wheel, and then we'll see what we can do.
If we survive.
All right, let's go. All right, so you bought this car how long ago? Half a year ago?
About a year ago now.
About a year ago, and it actually was a good deal at the time because it had a decent amount of upgrades. Very cleanly built, and I think since then you've just had a lot of bad luck.
Yeah, so I initially bought this car because for the price it was set in the internet, it was an absolute steal.
Yeah.
Good bang for your buck. However, I encountered some issues. Encountered a blown turbo. Somehow a screw ended up flying through my differential, so that broke.
So now you have a new turbo, upgraded one as a matter of fact.
Upgraded one.
You have a new differential. And now the car somehow magically has 500 horsepower.
Exactly.
And actually AMT Motorsport built the engine now, who's the same guy who did the S54 engine on my M3. So I'm very intrigued to see what it drives like on track, because on the road there's only so much of this power you can use, mainly on the straight line, and now on the track we really can push it to its limits.
So I would say this car has a bit too much power for its handling right now, but I'll just say it's a tire shredder.
Which suits you very well.
Which suits me quite well.
Tires are going to be cold now, aren't they? Yep.
I think so, yes.
Oh my god.
I always like to accelerate the warm-up process.
But oh my, dude, it makes me feel so lightheaded. I can't. The way this thing unfolds power, it just makes my heart sink. Nice. It's very nice when you can slide it with the wheel kind of straight, you know?
Exactly. It's very predictable when it does slide.
But you do have to know what you're doing behind the wheel. It's not... oh my god, I feel so lightheaded. Jesus Christ.
This morning we did have a bit of a wet session.
Yeah.
This thing was all over the place.
Yeah, I can imagine. Especially with 245s on the rear, with 500 horsepower. And you know, this car isn't wide like a proper M car.
This is where it thrives.
Oh my god, this thing's fucking rapid. Love to see a E-shifter. Such a bad passenger, especially with you. You're the best driver I know, but you're also the only person I know who pushes something absolutely to its limit.
That's what we're here for.
Very nice 964 ahead of us. Love the 964. Nice, short shifted.
Feel the tires.
Yeah.
We're screaming for help right now.
This thing feels good though.
Yeah, feels stable. It's nice to drive, always a joy. You do have to be a bit careful because they don't like drifting around here too much.
No, they don't like it. It's my experience with the Alpine as well. I got told off. Oh, the front tire. But for the honestly, my stomach is turning upside down.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not feeling nauseous.
Do cool down, man?
No, keep going. No cool down. But this thing just keeps unfolding. And off to the straight. Yeah. I think here you can. Oh. You can play with the throttle. I mean, this man knows how to drive. He did do a lot of karting in the UK and he was good. Nice heel and toe, the CAE shifter. Oh. Nice. What was that, like 130, 140? Oof. God, I feel so lightheaded, man. Jesus Christ. Because this thing has so much torque, and then you're at like the peak torque, and then you go into full braking.
It is.
Then my head is just like,
And you don't realize when someone's gonna brake. I felt the same way in the Yaris.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, up to 220, 230, 240. Wow, all right. Thanks, Stefan. Thanks for bringing my heart rate up to like 180.
Very welcome.
That is very enjoyable. So how does 500 horsepower feel like on the track? Feels good. It feels like too much, kind of.
It does.
You just have to know what you're doing behind the wheel, I would say.
I would say a word to describe it is fun.
Yeah, fun is a good
Bliss,
word.
joy, and fun.
Alright, Chef, you're sure you want to let me have a go?
Well, your name used to be Dr. Drift, right?
True. Back in the Xbox days. Oh, I always feel comfortable in a BMW. Everything just feels right, you know?
It does.
When I drove it, I don't think it had the CAE yet in it, did it?
No?
Nice. I mean, I've driven it on the road a little bit, but I'm intrigued because it's a perfect distance between wheel and shifter, actually. Very nice.
All right, Mr. Heel Toe. Now you must say at this point you've been driving the Yaris GR the whole day,
Exactly.
which is on semi-slicks,
Exactly.
which is on quite a track-focused setup.
And
So this car doesn't quite reach that.
has monsters the amount of grip. I can tell that it has mechanical grip. It's the tire that I think it doesn't want to. Forward now. Third gear. God, it's rapid. Oh yeah, the front tire
Front ones they slide.
does not like it.
Very much sympathize with the lightheaded feelingness in the passenger seat.
Right? sideways, man. I'm very alert right now, given the amount of power this has.
Yeah, you have to be on your toes with this thing.
Yeah.
And especially this morning, the rear end stepped out 4th gear on the straights, you know. But then again, that's what I look for in a car. I look for rear-wheel drive. I look for that dynamic driving.
Exactly.
I want to be engaged while driving. I don't want to drive an autonomous car that does it all for me.
Exactly.
And this is that.
But on the exit of a corner, when you're on the verge of losing grip, you can really control the car with the throttle.
Absolutely, yeah. Now he's getting comfortable.
Yeah.
Now he's getting it.
It has a lot of grip. For the fact that it has bad tires.
Unfortunately, you guys can't see my mouth under this, but I'm smiling the whole time. I'm enjoying this just as much as he
Oh, it's so much fun.
I think even the Marshall smiled there.
Think so?
Love it.
Woo! Oh, it just invites you to drift. Alright, let's do a cool down lap. Oil temperature is fantastic. 115 degrees.
Yeah.
3-4 laps of consecutive pushing. That's really good. Wow.
I mean, this thing's been through a lot, so I'm kind of at the point where I hope that I punch out all the...
It holds up, huh? Oh, thanks a lot, Stefan, for letting me drive.
No, it's always a pleasure, Robert.
Oh, that was a lot of fun.